Da Fre. He's a filmmaker who focuses on the issues around the world, including infrastructure, the environment. And his latest project is The Day I Had to Grow Up. It looks at teen activism and climate control. And so my first question to you is, electric vehicles are certainly popular. They're a major part of President Biden's climate agenda, but what sorts of problems do they present? Are we sort of subbing out one problem for a host of others here?
Yeah, so let's think a little bit about it, Andrew, as antibiotics, right? You treat the disease and then you get a whole bunch of other symptoms that come in. The new technology would be lithium ion phosphate batteries. But the trouble with that is that the amount of water, the demand on the lithium is, and also the amount of carbon dioxide that's released. These are better, obviously, than cobalt. We just saw on your program the amount of devastating effects that cobalt mining has on young kids, birth defects, cancer, children mining. The trouble with the lithium batteries is that they're all sourced generally now in China. And in China, the operators are using effectively power efficient ways, meaning coal, to get that lithium. So this is one of the problems that we have. We're trading one problem for another.
Okay, and that's such an important point, because it's not just child labor that's the issue here that we heard in that package. Some of these, as you pointed out, are rare earth metals or using electric engines, and they're solely controlled by China, and the supply chain for them is murky at best. So is there some sort of solution to this geopolitical problem that is in many ways created by this whole industry of electric cars and the demand for them?
Well, I like that you brought up geo, because that's where my next point is. The geothermal waters. There are ways to source lithium in a more climate-friendly way. We know this in the United States and in Germany. We have geothermal, greener ways to source them rather than in China. It also helps us with our supply chain, because we obviously have an effect of not being able to share resources between countries. So it helps even the United States by having some control, whether they're on their own supply chain, and doing a better process for the whole world. You know, greener batteries, recycling batteries. You can recycle car batteries as well. I know it's something that people don't want to do because they want to trade in their iPhones for another iPhone, but it's really important that people don't feel helpless in this situation, that have some sense of their own ability to make a change, and recycling batteries goes a long way for that.
Okay, an important reminder there, something that gets lost all too often. Stefano Da Fre, thank you so much for joining us tonight. And coming up, we have planes, trains, cyber attacks. Hackers